Thank you so much. This is Jahanzaib from Airline News TV Pakistan. We have seen a rise in Islamophobia in India. A few weeks ago, members of Indian ruling party BJP made demeaning comments about Prophet Muhammad. On this, there are protests going on in India while the houses of protesting Muslims are being bulldozed. Would you like to say something about these hate crimes committed by Indian government against Muslims and other minorities?
Well, this is something that we've condemned. We've condemned the offensive comments made by two BJP officials, and we were glad to see that the party publicly condemned those comments. We regularly engage with the Indian government at senior levels on human rights concerns, including freedom of religion or belief, and we encourage India to promote respect for human rights. The Secretary said when he was last in New Delhi last year that the Indian people and the American people, we believe in the same values, human dignity, human respect, equality of opportunity, and the freedom of religion or belief. These are fundamental tenets, these are fundamental values within any democracy, and we speak up for them around the world.
Sir, India and other Asian nations are becoming an increasingly vital source of oil revenues for Moscow, despite strong pressure from the US. Are you still talking with the Indian authorities on that? Offering something else, man, you can sell more oil to them they don't get from the Moscow.
We have had a number of discussions with our Indian partners, and the point that we have made is that every country is going to have a different relationship with Moscow. India's relationship with Russia is one that developed over the course of decades. And it developed over the course of decades at a time when the United States wasn't prepared or able to be a partner of choice for the Indian government. That has changed. This is a legacy of a bipartisan tradition now that has been the case for more than 2 decades. It goes back really to the Clinton administration, certainly to the George W. Bush administration, where the United States has sought a partnership with India, has sought to be a partner of choice for India, including when it comes to the security realm. Now, this is not a partnership that we were able to build in the course of days, weeks, or months. I mentioned before that India's relationship with Russia was built up over the course of many decades as countries reorient their relationship with Moscow, as we have seen many of them do. This will be a gradual process, but throughout it all, we have made clear to our Indian partners that we are there for them. We are ready and able and willing to partner with them, and we've done just that. Of course, we had a 2+2 dialogue with our Indian partners not too long ago. We will see Prime Minister Modi once again in the context of the I2U2, the arrangement we have with the UAE and Israel, along with India, incorporating India into many of the partnerships we have, including, of course, the Quad. And that is a group that this administration has sought to revitalize and has done so at very high levels, including at the leader level on 4-time.
So I have one last question. Has there been progress in US-Pakistan relations under the new Pakistani government? Because we have seen the former Prime Minister Imran Khan still selling the conspiracy theories. Is there any progress or contact with the new Pakistani government?
Well, we have had a couple occasions now to meet with representatives of the new Pakistani government. When we were in New York last month for the Food Security Ministerial, Secretary Blinken had an opportunity to sit down with his Pakistani counterpart to meet him face-to-face in his position for the first time. It was a very good, constructive discussion regarding the full range of issues, including the issue of food security. We were there in New York at the time to deal with it and to deal with the many after effects of Russia's invasion of Ukraine. That was also a topic of discussion. But Pakistan is a partner of ours, and we will look to ways to advance that partnership in a manner that serves our interests and our mutual interests as well. Jenny.